Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and before we get into the run, let's just go ahead and roll that d20 now and see what we get. Boom. Alright, we're doing piano solos today. Alright, so... I think today we are going to be trying out... I get the feeling this isn't going to work out very well for me at all, but what the hell, let's go Volt Disc. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to work out well against groups of enemies. I'm playing around with this and just thinking, yeah, this seems kind of like crap. But I also know that there are people out there that love and defend Volt Disc. And who am I to tell them that they're wrong? I would be a huge, giant, entitled asshole. So you know you guys are wrong, right? But I am going to give this a shot. If nothing else, I look at this as a means by which to experiment and try things out, and I am going to have to go through all of them at some point. Here we go. Electric, wind, fire, wind. It's a very interesting sort of build we're going for here. Now, before anyone gets really upset about what I just said, remember, those are jokes. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and if you like Volt Disc, far be it from me to stifle your flair. But from what I can tell, the people that really dig Volt Disc like it in PvP settings where the idea that it's a fast-moving mid-range basic is what they like about it. And that's completely fine. That's all well and good. But in a PvE setting, yeah, it just doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, hopefully it'll be good against bosses. I mean, I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Dark Sage, you could stand to do one without the retro floor plan. Nah, see, this is something I gotta do. I have enough hours put into this game where if I don't go into a run with the retro floor plan, it feels too easy. That, and as I've said before, having the retro floor plan on is definitely going to help me take care of money issues, as well as make relics like the Golden Helm of Midas and the Golden Dagger of Midas. And yes, I'm realizing that I'm adding the word golden onto the titles of those relics. I don't care. If anything, just view it as a descriptive term instead of the name. Yeah, it'll make relics like those stronger. And I think that is a positive thing, man. You know what's not a positive thing? Nox holding out on the retro floor plan. Come on, boy. You dare call me? Yes, I do, boy! Slap! I could also take Eye of 5 Fruits, make no mistake, but nah. Well, I mean, I could. I'm not dismissing the idea that I could take it, but I don't necessarily want to. But then again, how many stories and anecdotes can I continue to tell while I'm waiting for it to show up? That's what I'm supposed to be doing during the run. Before the run, I'm supposed to give a preamble, and we're supposed to get into the mood for the run and then get into the run. Fortunately, sometimes the preamble runs a little long, because Nox wants to hold out on giving me this. You're getting 25 gems, just give me what I want. This time, let's remember the starting gold. And is there somewhere in particular I want to start? Yes and no. Tell you what, let's give this a few shots. There we go. We're gonna start there and just knock that problem out of the way right now. And somehow I'm not surprised by the idea that Gil wants to see me. What do we have here? Alright, well, Lay's drum would be a nice little defensive burst, and this just seems like it would be a good way to add on a little damage and control, and also opens up the way for some Hunter Stiletto shenanigans. So I might do that, but let's see what Iris has in store. Ow! Okay, so one thing I didn't notice about Volt Disc before is that the burst of electricity at the end actually does have an area effect. I was actually not aware of that. Ah, nuts. Alright, so this might work out a little bit better than I thought. It doesn't ultimately make me change my mind on the effectiveness of Volt Disc in general. It's still much better in PvP than it is in PvE settings, but oddly, the Fueled Berserk actually gives this a little bit more of an identity. Because I can just go straight Dragon Ball like machine gun key blast, and it actually works out in a somewhat decent fashion. And because the Earth Knight's mirror shields don't reflect back basics of any kind. Alright, Iris, what do you have for me? Yeah, I like the idea of Ignition Drive. I know it's not a projectile, but it's still an effective, like, area control, and I'm A-okay with that. By the way, while I'm on the topic, I have been doing Fueled Berserk Spotlight. How would you guys feel about me also doing Magnetic Follow-Up Spotlight into another tier list video? You know, food for thought, let me know what you think. Yes, it is a Sierra Mist, by the way. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. What do you have here that I like? We're gonna go ahead and grab the tiny crocodile heart because I think retro floor plan will act as an interesting little synergy with that. Alright, so I'm gonna say right now the damage is a little underwhelming, but it's not horrible. Then again, what is the damage underwhelming in comparison to? Because the one that clearly got my attention the most is Wolfrail. That was almost a horrible dodge. It was still a bad dodge, it just happened to work out. Okay, so the little burst of electricity at the end is doing more work than I gave it credit for. It's actually keeping enemies at bay, and I'm surprised by that. Okay, so I like the idea of the sturdy wooden easel. That's definitely a positive. Owie. Okay, getting upset now. Okay, these little, like, Mandragora bastards are getting on my nerves. Now, I would really like the evening gloves, because I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but I have to mash hard to get much out of this. Which, on one hand, yeah, it's never bad to get yourself good at mashing, which is going to be a thing that I need to conquer if I want to speedrun anything. Simultaneously, ouch. So that in and of itself kind of knocks it down a peg. At least we got our upgrades out of the way early. So now we can hopefully just focus on rounding out our build. Like, one thing that would be really nice to round out the build with is a good water-based arcana for fighting Zeal with. Obviously, we prefer it to be projectile-based, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Is there any reason to go and continue exploring? I'm going to use the excuse of I would like to get one more combat room for some more money and some more health from Crocodile Heart. Well, that worked. I'm glad I did that. It's the most genius thing I could ever think of doing. Alright, we're gonna grab it. Alright. So far so good. I'm kind of having a little bit better of a time with this than I thought I would. I was just assuming this was going to be a complete bust, but I'm actually kind of digging this. Yeah, right. That was actually not a bad fight. Yeah, I don't care about that. Maybe I should, because it would make my Volt Disc do more damage, but owie. Alright, well I activated Fueled Berserk there for no damn reason. Alright, that was stressful. Hey, what's not going to be stressful is dealing with you. Oh, we're not up to that one yet. We are not up to that one yet. I can't take it. Sorry. Alright, Noxious Dapper Cap actually netted me a kill there. Hold on, I just saw Paintbrush. Oh yeah, give me that. And that'll probably be a good thing to take too. But, as I said before, let's wait on that and see what I can pick up from Iris. Aw. God damn it, it's a ranged attack. Just let me have this one. So, what do you guys think so far? Actually, it's kind of interesting doing the Fueled Berserk with a projectile. So I'm hoping that this bodes well for Bouncing Blaze when I get to that. Rapid fire projectile? Fun. Smashing my hand up with mashing? Not as much fun. But far from the only time I've ever had to mash in a video game or anything like that. They should have just activated the freaking... Oh well. Remember, the most important thing you can do is stay on your toes. Dodging enemy attacks is paramount to your success. Unless you're doing armor cheese, in which case, yeah, no one cares about your... Dark Sage is feeling volatile today. He's also feeling like throwing boulders. That having been said, finding a good water-based arcana would still be really nice. Secret wild card. Guarantees... Guarantees 2 signatures, but signature takes longer to build. But that's okay, because we're going to grab that and make it a little easier to build. And hopefully you're now understanding why I... Ow. Oh, look at that. 2 freebies. Owie. Hey, I don't like that. And I was doing just fine up until the Lancers showed up, and of course, they had to make me look dumb. Sir, do you have anything that I want to give up? Or do I have anything I want to give up to you? I know how to talk, damn it. I swear I know how to talk. Secret wild card is actually working out really well for me. Glad I decided to pick it up. Alright, the more time I spend with Fueled Berserk, the more I'm kind of understanding kind of the intended, some of the intended uses for it. When I say that, I mean more so how to use it. Like, you know, don't just stand there and keep attacking. Like, every now and again, you've got to dodge. Like, I know that sounds like really basic information. Think about what typically happens when you activate Fueled Berserk. You just want to go ham and get all that damage out. And I understand this, but I'm telling you right now, don't make some of the same mistakes that I've made. Yeah, we're not buying any of that. Dark Sage, that's Permafrost Bulwark. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that. It'll be really effective against Zeal. I'm not buying any of that. it's a really good ice-based... I said no! And there's nothing here that's really doing it for me, but... Tell you what, I'll grab that just because of the mushroom, and we'll grab the Cobalt Firestone. I don't have anything I want to give you. I don't want anything that Iris is selling. I think it's just time to move on. Really could use that evening glove, though. Fortunately, I know some good arm and hand exercises that will help keep this from being too much of a problem. I'm done. Yeah, baby. That was a good kill. Ooh, and that's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Are you guys still alive? Go away. Oh, Cobalt Firestone, you are about to make me a very angry boy. Alright. God, those rooms with spikes in the corners and like multiple waves of enemies are really dangerous. With the retro floor plan. See, do you have anything I want? Yes, you do, actually. Just trying to decide if now is the right time to grab it, or, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it now. Plus, it's towards the end of the run, so this is definitely a good time to have a nice big damage. It's also about time to think about grabbing a health potion. Come on over, boys. Yeah, but you feel smart now. Ow. Okay, that's my fault for not paying attention. But still, ow. Get out of there. What the hell were you attacking? My paranoia, duh. You should always be double-checking for your own paranoia. You never know when it's gonna just creep out of the sewers and just, you know, 1,000 years of death right up your butt. So that's my advice for the day, is always watch out for your own paranoia. You never know when it's going to show up and just make life weird for you. I'm assuming that only applies if your paranoia takes physical shape. I mean, actually, it applies, like, doubly if your paranoia takes physical form, but I mean, you be careful for it no matter what. Okay, can your mooks go away? That's the real problem I have with Strafe Archers. His mooks just never seem to want to die. I'll grab it, but I mean, unless I find the Crimson Clover, I'm probably not going to hold on to it. As far as why I didn't take Pazu's favorite hat, I mean, I already have one. I already have one defensive relic working pretty much in short time for me. Oh, I thought some of them were going to still be alive after that. Well, goes to show what I know. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't see the little bits. I mean, they're good at that, but I mean, also guys, rude. Just very rude. Unless something really stands out, I might come back for both. I know that counts as a projectile, and it's a very strong one at that. So the extra damage from my different damage bonus sources will really be appreciated by that one. Why'd I do that? You know what? Never mind. Don't question the motives and methods of the horse-headed man. Those of you who have played Breath of Fire 2 know who I'm talking about. But Dark Sage, that's an older game! You know what? It's still good. It's on the Nintendo Switch Online SNES service, so it's not like there's any real excuse right now. I mean, aside from just, you know, I don't have infinite free time to play all the games I want to play, there's always that. Case in point, that Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster playthrough that I wanted to do. Reason why I haven't gotten started on that? Lots of shit to do. I think the enemies actually did something intelligent there. They hit me with a pincer attack, bastards. Come here, fellas. Dr. Song. Okay, there are definitely things I would like from Dr. Song. In this case, I'm referring to the Elixir of Might and More Health. I don't know what you guys were thinking, but get your heads out of the gutter. Dark Sage, I wasn't thinking anything. You were, you know it. He's projecting. Oof! Okay, almost got myself into major trouble. Again, I don't think I need that. I've got a good defensive relic already. I will, however, make sure that we are healthy. Actually make use of that tiny crocodile heart. It might be tiny, but it beats with the strength of 10,000 men. Or, you know, another half of a man, really. Owie. Owie. Yeah, that's my own fault for not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, hey, it did damage to me after the fight was over? I call shenanigans. Okay, Cobalt Firestone is really making this difficult on me. It keeps making things happen that I don't want to happen. Ooh, berry. I mean, you know how we have to end this run, with as many fairies by my side as possible. Now, I would also buy the watercolor paint palette, but... I mean, just butt. Really all, just butt. We all like butts. But I don't have enough money. For those of you who are wondering when I'm going to finish that thought. But... Okay, game. Come on. Hey, I cast that spell too, see? And the sturdy wooden easel just doing its job there. I love it. Sweet. All right, that was actually not bad. The damage is a little bit iffy on Fueled Berserk plus Volt Disc, but at the same time, having the extra range really helped more than I thought it would. Like I said, gives me some hope for Bouncing Blaze. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe. I know I keep saying I'm not going to keep saying those things, but, you know, force a habit. Let me know what you guys think of Volt Disc and Fueled Berserk combined together, and next time we come back, it might be one of these, but I also do have a couple of Wizard of Metal episodes in mind, because there are some albums that came out that I really want to talk about. So, that's it for me. Thank you very much for your continued support, and until next time, my name is Darkseid Walker, and I will see you.